Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Seller Addiction. Going to show you guys a little bit of the progress here. Chipping away with the Britax car seats. We haven't been moving these guys. We still got 3 more pallets of these. Still chopping away, but we decided to knock out this area. So after we get this one done, we got a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pallets left. We're really flying through this stuff. So 7 pallets left. When we get it down to probably just 3 pallets, we'll go ahead and get the next load, get that moving in. But I want to try to clear up some of the space. It's getting a little cluttered again. And also I got those pallets down there. I know you can send the pallets back to some place, money for it. I just give them away for free. I put out a little Craigslist ad or throw it in the Facebook groups, and somebody usually picks it up within the hour. So I got a nice little stack of pallets for somebody for free. They can pick it up. I don't have the time to try to find a source. I mean, it might be profitable later, but I like the fact of just taking 1 minute, put out an ad, snap a photo, someone comes and gets it. Not my problem. But anyway, going to chip way through this, and the goal was to get this area done. And once we chop through this, I'll break down this box, get it out to the recycle when the garbage comes tomorrow, so I can get back to that area. Reason why I need to get back to that area, because this here is stuff that I need to break down to get on the shelves, because I try to sort the boxes accordingly by size. Of course, the big boxes to the back, smaller to the front, and then my really tiny boxes here, because this is just taking up room. So we'll be done with this today, and I'll be able to access that and break this down. So I'm looking forward to it. But what I wanted to show you guys today in this quick video was we had a couple sales, actually decent sales, and one was this Britax car seat. Those are very popular ones, the Metro. And then I had this Badgie system. Our cost on both of these items were 15 bucks. The Badgie system sold for $375, and the car seat sold for $200. Free shipping on the car seat, which you would think it should be a charge there, but free shipping for that is only going to Las Vegas. Probably only cost me 20 bucks to get it there. And this guy here charged 19 bucks to ship. So $375 was the total. And after I insure this, since it is 356 bucks he paid, my cost will probably be roughly about 20 bucks. But you want to make sure, our system is this: anything over $100 we insure, because the post office, FedEx, only going to cover up to $100. So you want to pay that additional insurance. So if it's $105, you're just adding on $1. It's going to round it up to $200. For every $100, it's pretty much $1, and it's worth it to get the insurance. If it's anything over $200, we make sure the person has to sign for it. Now, I told you before in a previous video, I'll put it in the description below, when I sell something, I always drop the address in Google, because I'm curious. Believe it or not, I've seen a product go to place multiple times. It's kind of interesting. It only takes me a second, and it's just something I like to do every sale. I drop it in there and look. But what I also do is I kind of pay attention to the surrounding area, kind of look at the area, and if it's an expensive item going to like a mobile home and the UPS is going to probably leave it at the doorstep and it's access to a lot of people there, I want to make sure someone's going to sign for it. We'll select the option to pay for a direct signature, making sure, like in apartment complexes, where FedEx or UPS may be comfortable with that apartment complex and leave it at the office, and then the customer says, hey, I never got it, and it shows that it was signed for someone at the office, but you know what? It's not their problem, it's now your problem. So I'll ask for a direct signature. FedEx, UPS, post office is going to take it. They're going to knock on that door and get that person's signature. That way I'm covered. If there's a problem, it's insured. If someone signed for it, and believe it or not, eBay, Amazon kind of sides with the customer, so you want to get that direct signature. What I'm going to show you today is these items that are going out. Since this is $356, even though I said the item is used and comes in the original box, I still want to make this box look better than what it is. Same thing with this guy. He paid 200 bucks, and I'm not a parent, but I know parents are real protective over their kids, and you want to make sure this item is going to look good. Even though the product is brand new in the box looks like crap. And you've heard this your whole life, first impressions. So we want to make this look pretty. And how do we make this look pretty? You get yourself a heat gun, get rid of all that extra tape that's not needed. Even if you're going to put the tape in the same place, I still take the time to remove it. When people get this stuff, they look at it, and sometimes, well, mainly on Amazon, that decision to be based on what they receive and that they decide to send it back. So even though the product in here is used in working condition and I listed all this in the description, I even take a picture of the box so there's no surprises, I'm going to make it look better than what they expected, therefore leading to positive feedback, therefore leading to more sales and me being the #1 pick for eBay or Amazon when a person's selecting an item, because they're going to select that they got that item and lightning speed, they got exactly what they were expecting. So what I got here is, I picked up this guy from Home Depot a while ago. I actually got a few of these and I have a bigger one, and I don't even know the model of this thing. It only cost me like 15 bucks, and all I do is simply plug it in, heat up the tape, remove it. Any labels, especially if you're getting pallets from an Amazon supplier or directly from Amazon like ourselves, they're going to have Amazon's labels on there. And I know we got those labels there somewhere. You want to take this stuff off. I even see people on eBay selling this stuff with the Amazon label on there. And I don't know, I guess me being up to par for the customer, I wouldn't ship it this way. So I'm going to take this stuff off. Even when I take the photos, I don't take the photos of, you know, the Amazon labels. Even though that's where we get our products from, it's no reason that the customer needs to know that. Just let them know they're getting a great product. So all this stuff, this is all going to come off, and I'm going to show you how I do it. The tape that's here on this box, this is all coming off. I'm going to try to fix this little damage here by just trying to set it the right way. So you kind of got the before image, and what I do for areas like this, if you get a contract with Amazon, I think what they do is when they get the product back, they try to prevent customer information from being sent out to buyers like ourselves. They cut it off. So those who buy directly from Amazon or Home Depot, Costco's, you'll notice you get this a lot where they simply just rip it off. Amazon doesn't care. You're buying it. It's your problem. You deal with it. So that's how it comes back. What I do is I have white labels. You can get them from UPS, FedEx. I mean, it's not recommended unless you're shipping that way, but just plain labels in a roll. And I just simply slap that white label over there. It's going to make it look better than this, or put your shipping label there. So in this situation, I'm going to actually put the shipping label on there. But see, this box here is just too much to cover. I mean, you got the rip here. Oh, got a nice little hole there, and always secure the bottom of the box as well. But yeah, you get the gist of it. So let's get started. Okay, box one, done. Kind of gives you an idea. It's a lot better than the way it was with all that old tape that was on there. So let's get to the next box. next box is tape free. So as you see, it gives it a better look already. I mean, it's still not fantastic, but it looks better, you know? All that extra tape, even though you're going to retape on top, the extra tape is gone. Yeah, you see the markings. Same thing on that box. We're going to give it a cleaner look. We're going to slap the shipping label right on top of there, so the product is going to look better. So that's just a simple way of removing tape that's on packaging to make it, to dress it, to make it look better. And what I'm going to do now is drop the invoices inside, get it taped up properly and ready to ship. Another good tip is, especially for you eBay sellers, I know you guys seen the eBay tape. I want some eBay tape. I really want it. I seen it on sale on eBay. I talked to a couple of suppliers and got a really great price, but they can't beat my supplier's price. Stick with the Scotch tape, heavy duty for shipping. You can't beat this. You get the 8 rolls. They even have this stuff at Costco's. I think Costco's price is like, I'm just guessing. I think it's like 16 bucks or whatever. But we only pay $1 per roll. Our price is $8, and 20 times stronger. You get 8 rolls, full total, 436 yards. You're not going to find that $1 per roll. So therefore, I can't use the eBay tape. Now, eBay tape, how this will make it look better is I would tape across here. It's going to say eBay. The buyer purchased this one off eBay. They need some Amazon tape as well for merchant fulfillers. And that would be a highly suggested method if you don't have a great supplier with tape pricing like we do. So if you just simply did the eBay tape, that's going to fix that guy. So I could make it look better by doing that, but I got to stick with my supplier for now. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to put the white shipping labels over that to kind of repair it. It's only going to Las Vegas, so not very far. This one's going to New York, so I'm going to put everything inside to secure it. All right, guys, something else I want to show you really quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy out, put it in a plastic bag, put the CD. I have a bunch of empty CD trays, but I don't know. I may just secure it within here, but I think I'm going to put that in a nice CD insert. But the reason why I do that, to me, when a person buys, it's always like Christmas. The more they can open, the better. So the cords and everything will go into simple Ziploc baggies like this. If it's smaller items like little components, screws, maybe the cables, not really necessary, but I have these type of bags here, and it has a little adhesive label. You just simply pull it off, close it, it appears sealed. And of course I have the bigger ones for bigger units. They just simply slide in there, and you're packing peanuts. You can get all this stuff off of Uline, even bubble bags, airbags, and instead of just putting it in there and sending it that way since we're dressing everything up. And sorry, the 2 boxes I selected wasn't ideal because they were already, let's just get to the point. They were ugly. They were already ugly. There was nothing really much I can do. So the video was just basically a tutorial to show you how to get rid of those labels. Just simply give you a heat gun and it peel right off. But you can only make ugly look so pretty, you know? Of course, this box was gone to crap, so I had to tape it up, prepare it really nice so I don't have to rebox this guy, and made this one look pretty nice, pretty decent. But I'm going to go ahead and get this boxed up, throw some peanuts in there, secure it, put it back in that box, put peanuts inside the box that's in the box, around the box that's in the box, and that guy be ready. And also wire ties. Get yourself some wire ties. Rubber band tape. That's kind of ghetto. It's a $300 product. Don't send rubber band. Now instead of just having loose contents thrown in a box, it actually looks better. Alright guys, there you have it. All complete. So you remember the before, now you see the after. Like I said, this one here, not that great, but it's better than it was before. Covered the torn labels with plain white labels. Also, I have the little labels I created, do not stack, handle with care. Kind of threw that on the wrong way. But, you know, makes it look a little bit better. One other thing I did is on the side. I know there's a lot of tape there, but especially if a box is worn, you don't want them to pick that up and tear the box up more. Defeats the purpose, makes it look worse. Also, all the work you just put into it trying to make it look nice and tidy it up. I always tape over the handles. We're all set. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We got a lot more coming your way. Sorry for the delays. We've just been really tied up there. This is my new buddy here. I don't know why my dog's food is in the eye, but yeah, my new buddy. He's going to help me out here in the office. Got R2-D2 over here on this end. I had to clear up the space over there. The reason being, my new toy is at that bottom box down there. 3D printer. And told you guys this before, don't get high off your own supply when you start getting these truckloads, but I got a 3D printer. Got to put it to work, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Seller Addiction. Until next time. Peace.